we wholeheartedly kowtow and surrender ourselves to the reunited three most powerful, God, Timko II, and the Son of God.
Superpod of more than 1,500 dolphin people cavorting off California coast.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AW.
Chương trình của chúng tôi cung ứng nhiều ngôn ngữ. Xin xem suprememastertv.com/schedule và suprememastertv.com/AW.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
We have to work so hard to maintain our connection to our spiritual self, whereas animals always know who they are. They are always connected to their angelic selves. We're supposed to learn how to do that from them. That's what they want for us. And if we connect to spirit, then we connect to them because they are filled with the same spirit that we are filled with.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, gratefully present the Lockets Meadow Farm Animal Sanctuary with the Shining World Compassion Award, plus a $10,000 humble token contribution with the deepest love, best wishes, and highest praises for your unwavering devotion to rescuing and providing a safe home, healing, and hope for abused and traumatized animal friends. May God always bless and protect you in your noble mission.
Kathleen Schurman, Vegan, The Power of Compassionate Living and Animal Wisdom, Part 1 of 2. Please continue watching to find out more.
People of different religions need to work together to protect innocent lives in the name of love, whether it is the love of Islam, Christianity, Buddhism, or any other religion. Then all humans and animals can live in peace and harmony on earth. The Venerable Dharma, Master
Zheng Yuan,
Vegan.
Namaste, delightful viewers. Namaste means hello in Hindi, one of the official languages spoken in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. I'm Sheila, a vegan lady from the Nicobar Pigeon Kingdom, kin to the noble dodo bird folk, our closest extinct cousins. The nature-loving islanders and the peace-loving animal residents of the enchanting Andaman and Nicobar Islands send you our best wishes. May divine blessings guide you to enjoy pure vegan feasts and awaken your deep connection with nature and all living beings.
A monkey person bends a tree branch to help deer people reach and eat the leaves.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. we follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
Welcome to our show, Kathleen Schurman, Vegan, The Power of Compassionate Living and Animal Wisdom, Part 1 of 2. Located in Bethany, Connecticut, USA, Lockets Meadow Farm Animal Sanctuary was founded in 2000 by Kathleen Schurman, vegan, and her husband David Molina, vegetarian. It quickly blossomed into a place of healing, renewal, and safety for many beloved animal people. The mission here is to rehabilitate and provide a sanctuary for animal friends who have experienced abuse and neglect, and to save those threatened with slaughter. With kind hearts, the co-founders take in many animal friends with complex needs, including animal residents needing medication, those elderly in age, and some with post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD. Ms. Schurman recalls the initial longing to move away from the city. As fate would have it, she and her husband purchased a home with land, and not long after, the neighboring property also became available.
So we weren't going to start a sanctuary, but the next year, and we had already rescued some goats and whatnot right away, the next year the property next door went up for sale, and it was another 10 acres, and it had a horse barn. And I was just going to get a pony. But at the time, people had organized to rescue the PMU foals out of Canada. And somebody had posted on the wall in the barn some pictures of them. And there was one of them, and I thought, uh-oh, that one's mine. And then next thing you know, we're rescuing dozens of PMU foals at a time and adopting them out. We still have like 20 PMUs on the farm.
These particular horse ladies were kept in harsh conditions to collect their urine for use in hormone treatments for women. Thankfully, Ms. Schurman is able to communicate telepathically with animal people. Her deep love and empathy greatly support the healing of the animal residents who have endured severe suffering before finding sanctuary here.
Every one of them has a story. My horse Captain, the day he came, and he was tearing around in the back paddock. He's only 4 months old because we got the PMU babies at 4 to 5 months old. And he was so angry and he's racing around, and I'm struggling with the name. For some reason, it feels like it has to be like military, you know? And he made a circle, and I looked at the side of his head, and there's a perfect C by his ear. And I'm like, Captain, it's Captain. And he stops. And he walks over to me, and he just looks at me. And I knew that he knew his name. That was his name, and that I got it so quickly. I was so thrilled. After that, I mean, he was still dangerous until he finally settled. He never once ever hurt me. As soon as I called out his name, we were best friends. And that was that. Nobody else could go near him, but I knew his name, so he trusted me. And every one of them has a story like that. So, and if one comes with a name already and they know their name, we do not change their name. It's their identity, unless they make a special request. But mostly, they know who they are.
Through her gift of telepathic communication with us animal people, Ms. Schurman lovingly shares our heartfelt messages for humanity.
So what they would like us to do is, you've got options. We don't have to do animal testing anymore. We have options. We don't have to eat meat anymore. We have options. They have no ego. They are always connected to spirit. We have to work so hard to maintain our connection to our spiritual self, whereas animals always know who they are. They are always connected to their angelic selves. They are there. They're all self-contained. We're supposed to learn how to do that from them. That's what they want for us. And if we connect to spirit, then we connect to them because they are filled with the same spirit that we are filled with. That's what they wanted me to know, and that's what they want everyone to understand. That's the message from the animals. So, and if we can all do that, then we're going to treat the animals with respect, because then we know that they are a part of all of spirit.
You are vegan? Wow. No wonder your aura is so bright.
Caring viewers, let's take a moment to enjoy the refreshing breeze outside. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Look, who is barking? My personal protection team is on duty.
Welcome back to our show, Kathleen Schurman, Vegan, The Power of Compassionate Living and Animal Wisdom, Part 1 of 2. Some people believe that we animal people have a soul contract to return to harsh factory farms, sacrificing ourselves as food to awaken compassion in humans. This is not the case, however.
That's ego. That's all that is. It's us thinking that we are more important than the animals, and that's all they're here for. They're here to teach us how to be deeply spiritual as they are, and we are supposed to evolve. Our egos, we could convince ourselves of anything if we really want it. My next door neighbor, I was young, and I was talking about becoming a vegetarian, and he's like, oh no, it says in the Bible that we should eat meat. And I'm like, but it doesn't say we should.
Moreover, Ms. Schurman shares that we animal residents are aware that consuming our flesh endangers human health.
You know, the more we eat meat, the more meat kills us. And it's kind of like this little revenge thing on the animal's part. Fine, eat me. Heart disease. You know, everybody who's eating their cured bacon and ending up with cancer and stomach cancers, rectal cancers, all of these things that come from eating meat, we're stupid. We haven't figured it out yet, but they have. They know that if we keep doing this, it lowers our life expectancy. We are sick. We are obese. So what we're doing is we're not just destroying our planet by farming and eating animals the way we do. We're hurting ourselves. This is deep. This is everything. It hurts every aspect of our lives and our planet.
Be veg, go green. Keep home earth clean. Survival instinct.
When people embrace us animal citizens as spiritual companions, friends, and teachers, we profoundly enrich your lives. Captain, the wise horse gentleman, partnered with Ms. Schurman to do just that, to help young girls rediscover their strengths. Here is her moving story.
I was bullied my entire childhood, and I have compassion for anybody who's bullied, and of course that includes the animals. And so I started a program, and it was kind of at the suggestion of my horse Captain. And you know, we're pretty conversational with each other, so I kind of put it out there, and we got half a dozen girls all of them in various stages of being beaten down. And Captain explained to me how he wanted to work with them. So there's something called lunging. You hook the horse up to a long line and you get them to go in circles around you. And Captain he's brilliant. He can do anything. But to teach these girls how to be strong enough to stand up for themselves and get this horse to do what they're asking him to do was such a moment. They'd get so frustrated and they'd give up, and I'd coach them through, and Captain would tell me what to say to them. And the day that each of them were able to get him to lunge was such a big moment.
However, when it came to one young lady, Captain refused to lunge.
And I'm like, look, what he's telling me, honey, is that you're disorganized. And you have to get the rope organized and you have to get your room clean, he says. Your room is a disaster. And she looks at me and she goes, you've been talking to my mother. I'm like, no, I'm telling you. He just said your room is a disaster. I have had no conversations with your mother. You've got to organize your room. You've got to clean it and organize it. And then you can get your mind organized, and then you could become stronger. You've got to be stronger and stand up for yourself, right? And she's like, well, if you know so much, then what color is everything in my room? And I look at Captain and I look at her and I said, he says it's all pink. Everything's pink. But this horse could see her room by connecting to her. Several weeks go by. She did not clean her room. That horse did not lunge for her until she cleaned her room. It was hysterical. But that's how incredibly brilliant and connected they are. What they're capable of doing. All of these girls who were so quiet and mousy have all just blossomed. And it wasn't me, it was Captain. And, it's just a horse who at 4 months old was supposed to be slaughtered and eaten. I don't know if he did it for me because he loves me so much and he knows what I went through as a child. And he picks up on every aspect of me because you're so intuitive. But wow, he's good.
Isn't it wonderful how Captain's intuitive nature and profound wisdom guided these young ladies, helping them discover the strength within themselves? It's a beautiful reminder of the incredible ways animal people can help us heal and grow if only we listen with an open mind and heart.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize nearly limitless blessings everywhere. The new version of Supreme Master TV Max channels immeasurable blessings from the supreme grace of God. How to best utilize this free of charge tool. Easy. Play it on as many devices as possible.
Buy more, no use telephones, old tablets, anything. The more the better. Spread it anywhere, in your garage, in your garden, in your car, on your bus, at your work, quietly of course, everywhere. The more the better, because right now the blessing power is spread out so incredibly, almost like limitless. So you make use of that in order to strengthen the positive power in this world, to help me to save it, okay? Save people.
Go to suprememastertv.com/max. Click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the plus screens buttons for Max. Each Max screen has a nearly infinite number of screens behind it. 1 plus 119,200 Max. Watch one big screen of Supreme Master TV with a thin line of 119,200 screens of Max around it, along with additional smaller screens. The most powerful daily prayer can be viewed similarly, with even more Max screens surrounding it. Combo. See Supreme Master TV alongside 3 or more smaller screens of Max. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The download button downloads a video or audio file of the most powerful daily prayer to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without an internet connection. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. Then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
Please visit suprememastertv.com/max, youtube.com/@folia999/streams, or youtube.com/@suprememastertvlive/streams.
We thank Kathleen Schurman, David Molina, and all the devoted individuals who love and care for the animal residents at the sanctuary.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, gratefully present the Lockets Meadow Farm Animal Sanctuary with the Shining World Compassion Award, plus a $10,000 humble token contribution with the deepest love, best wishes, and highest praises for your unwavering devotion to rescuing and providing a safe home, healing, and hope for abused and traumatized animal friends. May God always bless and protect you in your noble mission. Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, is deeply grateful as a humble vessel to the beloved Almighty God for any help bestowed upon His precious children.
For more information about Lockets Meadow Farm Animal Sanctuary, please visit www.locketsmeadow.org.
Vegan side effect: the devils are afraid to go near you. All glory and love to the three reunited, most powerful, God, Timko II, and the Son of God, for all your boundless grace.
Brilliant viewers, thank you for being with us on today's show. Coming up next is How to Live a Simple and Happy Life, Part 11 of 13 on Between Master and Disciples. May your love for our fellow animal friends bring you endless inspiration and joy.
Being vegan, having peace. Heaven Godspeed.